Okay, so with the shave, obviously, look at all this. It's nasty, it's disgusting. Been getting shaved for the past 4 days. It's just nasty. But the razor hopefully should be more than sharp enough. I've run it through some green polishing compound, then white, and then leather, so it should be, in theory, sharp. And I just dropped it again, tested out on my arm hair, no issues whatsoever. It's doing a good job on the hanging hair test, which in theory, should mean that it's sharp and ready to go. Look at how nice this leather looks. You can really get a good leather if your brow is nice and full. But when it starts to get worn out and you start to wear a hole into it, it really decreases in performance. Not due to the quality of the soap. It's really because you really just can't load up as much with the brush. This is still a very good soap, especially for the price. Like €3 or something like that for that soap. Very, very good performance. Doesn't dry out my skin, I really like it. It's a really great soap for both beginners and more veterans. Again, working with a fair bit of stubble actually. This Wednesday shaved, can't really remember what I was. I'll be real with you. It's been a while. I know that it definitely has been a while. I don't know if I said this, but I will be shaving half of my face with my eyes closed. I will do my whole face, but shaving is really satisfying to watch to me. Just a swipe of the razor just gets everything. Just is really satisfying to me. Really gotta work in the lather, working with a fair bit of growth. I think that more you have, the more you really need to prepare enough. Anyways, should be more than enough. Hopefully the razor should be ready. Okay, let's go. Not exactly in a hurry, but I can't really take the whole day just shaving. So let's shut up, eyes closed. Okay, so I can feel the razor cutting, obviously, but it isn't uncomfortable. It doesn't get to the point of it being uncomfortable. It's leaving behind very smooth skin. Okay. Even on my goatee area, no issue. No issue, just taking off everything quite well. Again, I still have my eyes closed, I have no idea. But it's doing a very good job. Felt some resistance there, but I mean, With your mustache area, it's important to be to really take it in the right spot. Anyways, that's half of my face basically. What the heck? I'll do the whole thing. Again, I still have my eyes closed. You can feel it. But it's shaving, it's leaving behind very, very smooth skin. Again, I'm working with a fair bit of growth here. I'm not exactly shaving. On the beard here, even right here, right under my chin, no issue. Okay, here. Okay. Soul patch area. Feeling any major area moves. Hopefully my face is still in one piece. Actually did miss a piece right there. Okay, so what did I do? I'm not bleeding all over the place. That's a fact. Missed a little bit of hair here and there. But considering how much beard I have, considering that it just went all off, no issues. You can always feel some resistance, but the only area that I really felt it most was in my mustache area. But even there, no issues, no pulling, no tugging, no. My face isn't burning up. I think I did a wonderful job restoring this razor. Wonderful, wonderful job. Yes, you can feel it, but that's normal. Considering how much I had in there, didn't really use any pre-shave, no aftershave, no expressive products at all. The polishing components in it really helped. So razor was doing an okay job, but the polishing component really helped. This razor isn't old. This razor is, as the young people call it, old as fuck. Anyways, here's the against the grain pass with my eyes closed as well. Let's see. Of course, later on I'll have to open my eyes and do my sideburns. Anyone can get a good shave with a straight razor. After you put in enough time, dedication, it's not hard. And when I was starting out, I remember getting just nervous, stressed out. It's not learning to sharpen. No, I'm talking about more about maintaining straight razors, honing. Almost done. Okay, there we go. Oop, missed a spot right here. Hmm. There we go. Wasn't planning on doing the whole shave blindfolded. Okay, so doing again straight and with the straight razor will be the closest. Shave of your life, and I mean the closest. It's very, very hard to beat this in terms of closeness. If I did this with the shave hat, I could absolutely get a very close shave as well, but the post shave is usually more punishing. I want to go back to work with missed spots. Look at how close this is compared to when I started out. Don't see any rough spots, no nothing. It was a very, very close shave. Very enjoyable. Managed to not mess up my sideburns. A bit too long though for my taste, so let's shorten them. No issues there. Hopefully I didn't just cut myself. Could have happened. Probably not. What if I did? What if I didn't? Hey, life will go on. Anyways, this is still too. Let's keep it there. It ain't too bad. I do like my sideburns nice and high, but I mean, this ain't too bad. Anyways, nice shave. No blood, no nothing. No pulling, no tugging, no. Very nice shave. And now, after I shave, I just need to drop it. And next time I shave, in a couple of days, just drop it again. It's that easy. After you hone it, after it's properly honed, it really doesn't need a lot. It really just needs to be stropped in between shaves. Maybe once in a while give it some polishing compound to help refresh it. It's very, very rarely that it needs to be taken back to stones. Anyways, that's my shave. Wonderful, wonderful shave. Did everything with my eyes closed, even went against the grain. which is as close as you can get with a straight razor, but also one of the most aggressive types of passes there is, because if your technique isn't right, if you didn't really shave off enough on your first pass, forget about it. You're going to have a bad time if you try to go against the grain without really having it shaved enough. Anyways, here's some rubbing alcohol. Hopefully this won't I mean, there's always some burn, but honestly, I've had much worse. Much worse. The cool thing about this is that it isn't like a long lasting burn on your face. It just really fades away very quick. It doesn't really stay and sit there and just burn throughout the day. It's what I like about straight razor. You can still get a close shave without sacrificing your face. You're not really sacrificing your skin to get an even closer shave, like I feel that I have to do sometimes with safety razors and shavettes. I can get a very cool shave out of it. It's just that if I go with the grain and against the grain, oftentimes I do end up sacrificing my skin, end up getting irritation. Then if I end up getting sweat on my face. I remember it clearly on the hotter days of the month. I was like shaving my head, shaving my face. It was just burned up. It was just uncomfortable. Anyways, great shave. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.